Greetings, gang. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat, my moderators, my magical members. Hey, Divine Whispers. Hey, Jamila. Hey, Ben. Hey, Forrest Davis. Hey, Drea. Thanks for becoming a member. Hey, Coco88. Hey, Skylar Booker. Goddess V's. Hey, sis. Hey, just Geo. Okay, gang. I see y'all. All right, so we're gonna jump in, do an energy check-in real quick, see what's going on, and maybe talk a little shit. Who knows? Oh, thank you, Drea. I appreciate you. Aloha to you in Hawaii. What does this button do? I don't know. Pushing shit. All right, let's see, gang. All right. We missed you. You know it's gonna drag you today, Ben. You already know it's gonna drag you. Talk about some hay in the damn replay. You know you a deaconess. I don't know, Ben. Think you seeing other readers. I don't know how to feel about this. Overall energy, gang, is the Three of Pentacles in the upright position. So something could be coming together, okay? Possibly on the work front, or something to do with your finances. Could be like a project coming together. There could be a meeting of the minds. Hey, peace and positivity. Hey, AV. Oh my God, everybody's here. Oh, we just need where's Lily Cat MS? Anyway, um, Three of Pentacles, yeah. So something's coming together. A plan is coming together. You might be filling out some paperwork or something like that, or turning some type of work in. But it looks promising here. All right, let's see. All right. Hangman in reverse. Whatever this is whatever is coming together for you, it looks like it's going to take you out of limbo. Okay? Like if you had been kind of wavering, not really knowing where you stood in a certain situation, if something was going to, go your way, or, there's something that's happening where it's going to take a load off your mind. Like you can be like, oh, like I'm feeling like a sigh of relief coming through for you. What is this, please? Ashe, Spirit. Five of Cups in reverse. That's my sigh of relief. The Five of Cups in reverse. Some of you could have thought like maybe you could have thought like all was lost, or something was taking so long that you just, never thought that it would come together. But with the Three of Pentacles here, it's coming together and it's taking you out of limbo. It's taking you out of hangman. You're not going to be stuck in your mind about it anymore. And with the Five of Cups energy in reverse, it's like, like it's like a relief. Let's see what's going on here. Bottom of the deck here, Four of Cups. So this could have been something that you had given up on, maybe you could have like felt like, oh, it don't ever happen, so let me stop wanting this, caring about this. But it turns out it does come through with the Three of Pentacles in the upright, and you're gonna be like, oh my God, with the Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, coming out in the upright position for you, Queen of Pentacles. So definitely something to do with some type of money. Okay, there's gonna be an increase. There's gonna be an increase in your wealth. Okay, you might start to feel more financially grounded. You might start to feel more financially stable. And with the hangman in reverse, this has taken you some type of adjusting, like, But yeah, okay. All right, let's see here. What do you have for the HPs, please? Two of Cups in the upright position. And remember earlier I said something about a meeting of the minds? Now, sometimes Two of Cups can talk about love. But there is some type of meeting of the minds. For some of you guys, there could be more peace and harmony being forged into your environment. And for some of you, if you are in a deep connection, you might find yourself strengthening that, or moving in together, or just taking it to that next level. There's something going on here where things are starting to line up. Okay, so there just might be more peace and harmony in your home. Even if you're not in a relationship, you may just start to feel more at home in your environment. But somebody wants someone to know, like, look, I'm here for the long haul. With the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups, somebody's like, look, I'm here for the long haul. All right, somebody is saying that. What is this, please? Six of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Now, somebody is saying that they're there for the long haul, but they're also saying, like, that doesn't mean you stop putting in your all. Like, somebody doesn't want a relationship where, like, they're putting in their all, and then that means that somebody else be like, okay, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, like, oh, now I can be laxed, now I can kick back and just receive, receive, receive. No, because then you'll deplete the person. Okay, so somebody could be with a giver, a provider, and it doesn't mean to just, like, not help with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, because like I said, that'll drain the person who's the giver. All right, with the Strength card in reverse. Maybe some of you guys could have really been giving to a situation. Now, I'm not seeing you giving to a negative situation here. I'm seeing, like, you putting your all into something, even if it's draining you, even if it's tired. For some of you that's not about a relationship. With the Four of Wands, Two of Cups energy, I feel like a lot of you have been putting your all into something, and you may just need to recharge now. Like, you've done all you can do. It's time to recharge, okay? Things are coming together. Now you need to get your energy back up, okay? What is this? Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Strength in reverse. All right. What's the Strength in reverse, please, Spirit? The Fool in reverse. So maybe somebody's like, man, I'm so drained. Like, do I have the energy to do something new? Yes, you do. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever you feeling like you lacking, you're going to come out of it. Like, you just need to recharge your energy before you jump onto something new. Sometimes people go so hard on one thing, and then they don't have no energy left to go hard on something else. So it's like, yes, you've accomplished things. Yes, your things are coming together. Now pull back and breathe, recharge, recalibrate before you jump right head into something new. Now, for some people, this is relationships. Like some people get into relationships, they're like, "Oh, I'm giving my all. I'm giving my all." That could separate in like, let's just say 5 months, and then all of a sudden they, before they even take a breath to heal, to get back to themselves, they jumping into something else foolishly with the Fool in reverse. So somebody need to practice a little bit of patience before they just jump into a new relationship right after the one they just got out of. All right, let's see. All right. What do we have for the collective, please? HPs, please. Queen of Wands in reverse. Court card energy. First court card we have out. Well, no, the Queen of Pentacles was. Well, this is the first court card we have out in reverse. And so we already know that this Queen of Wands in reverse, hey, all eyes on me, is up to no good, okay? This is somebody's bitter ex lover or bitter ex friend, frenemy, whatever. We about to clarify it. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. So like I said, this Queen of Wands in reverse is up to no good, okay? With the Five of Swords coming right after the Seven. So this person is just around with malicious intent. All right. Be mindful of somebody who just, I don't know, man. I told y'all on fucking Tuesday, I am so over it. Like, but somebody, this is a woman who has a very fragile ego. Okay. So all they do is just plot and plan. Like, I don't know what to tell you. What is this queen? I don't even have to ask what they doing. They coming with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. So they coming to compete, win at all costs. They coming to be on some backhanded, open enemy shit. Like it is what it is. And they somebody you celebrate with. Somebody already know who this person is in a so-called circle. What the fuck? What is this? Three of Cups. Four of Cups. Yeah. I feel like this person, this Queen of Wands in reverse, every time they see you get like some type of attention with the Three of Cups or some type of praise, they want to like steal the spotlight with the Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, or it just really puts them in an apathetic mood to see like you with the Three of Cups getting celebrated. The Three of Cups is supposed to talk about celebrating, having a good time. But we got to look at the surrounding energy. We got the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Four of Cups. So this is somebody, they don't like seeing you be celebrated. They don't like seeing you getting along well with others. Y'all got to be careful of the company you keep, man. A lot of the opportunities and connections and networking possibilities you could have had was foiled by this Queen of Wands in reverse. This is somebody with the Seven of Swords that'll go behind you and backdoor you on a deal. I'm telling you. You got to be careful of the company you keep. Yeah, they on some shady shit. What's this Three of Cups and this Four of Cups? Mm-hmm. Didn't I say backdoor you on a deal? Look what came out. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this somebody at a backdoor you. They didn't know you need the money, but they're going backdoor you on it. They will. They do some weirdo shit like that. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords in reverse. That's just who they are. They bitter. And I don't even like to say shit like this, but with the Queen of Wands in reverse, spirit was like washed up or something. Maybe they feel like they not like got it going on or something, or they just feel like they don't get a certain type of attention, and they're gonna come into your circle with the Three of Cups, with Five of Swords, Seven of Swords intentions to come in, try to steal the spotlight, or with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, take your money or take your business or take the attention, whatever it is that's valuable in this Ace of Pentacles to you. That's what they're coming for. That's what they want. All right? But that's not what they're going to get. You have the Ten of Cups in the upright position. What's yours is yours. Period. All right? What's yours is yours. There's about to be happiness coming into your life because you dealt with this person. See, what the enemy doesn't realize is that by them coming up against you and trying to create obstacles and delays and blockages in your path, they actually just push you closer to your path, because you might end up having a lot of tenacity, ambition. You're not easily knocked down. You know what I'm saying? Some people shine in the face of adversity. All right? Some people excel in the face of adversity. Some of those people tend to be procrastinators as well. It's just weird how that lines up. So maybe someone thought that maybe they had taken something from you, but you get the Ten of Cups. All right, let's see here. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles in the upright position. So yeah, they may have taken that Ace of Pentacles, but your outcome is still the Ten of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Well, it's like you still rise. You have the Queen. So it's like you're still secure. You're still grounded. You're still going to be where you need to be. Nobody can take from you what is ordained to you. You know what I'm saying? They can delay it. They can put up roadblocks, but honey, you're still going to get what's yours. You're still going to get it. Don't worry. Don't worry at all. Ten of Cups, don't worry. That's the rainbow after the rain. You can't have a rainbow without some rain shower. You know what I'm saying? And you still persevere. See, the King of Pentacles energy is very calculated and stable and goal-oriented no matter what, you know? So whatever you're doing, just keep going. Just keep pushing. Just keep moving. The Pentacles energy is slower than the fire in the air, but it's a bit more stable. You're thinking longevity. You're not thinking like just a flash in the pan. You're thinking longevity. Ten of Cups, King of Pentacles. How are you going to leave things behind for those that you love, that you care for? All right? Some of you guys need to get life insurance, okay? Some of you guys are going to be celebrating the purchase of a new home, or the purchase of some type of land or something like that. Or you're going to be seeing like the fruits of your labor in some type of way. This King of Pentacles is about to see like all their investments pay off. So that's why Spirit is saying like keep going. Because remember at the top of the reading you had the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So you're not going to be down bad. No matter if that's what somebody wants. No matter if that's what somebody's intentions for you are. Their hands are not strong enough to box with God. So if something is ordained for you, you're going to get it with the King of Pentacles. All right, what is this? Yeah, Six of Cups. So this is something that's been owed to you for a long ass time. For a long ass time, and it hadn't been given to you. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, but that's all about to change. That's all about to change. Something that's been withheld from you for a long time. It's all about to change. You know, some of you guys have, with the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse, some of you guys have had some very wicked women in your life who have set the intention for you to not make it, who have sent out those evil prayers for you not to strive, not for you to like not succeed in life, for you not to have anything. You know who those women are in your life. They have definitely set that intention for you. With the Six of Cups, they could have spoken that over your life when you was a child before you really knew what energy was like that. You was always ordained to be the King of Pentacles and to have this Ten of Cups, but you had this Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords in reverse in your energy, and they spoke lack over your life. When you didn't understand what lack was, when you didn't know how to take your power back with the Strength in reverse. But all of this is changing now. With the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, maybe they thought, you know, you might be around, you might have some toxic women in your life, whether these are friends, family, whatever, that want to keep you in a child's place, even though you are the King of Pentacles. You can't keep the King of Pentacles in a child's place. You may have some people who have put a glass ceiling over you, who have boxed you into some immature, premature energy, and they don't want you to grow from that, grow beyond that, excuse me, but you still will. See, that's what happens. And that's going to touch back on what we talked about on Tuesday about these spiritual handlers. Sometimes these spiritual handlers come into your life when you were a child. And whether you believe it or not, divination, readings, spirituality, all this shit is not new. This shit was going on for years. Why do you think people are dealing with generational curses? Why do you think a child is fighting their way out of life when they only a child? It's something on them. And you could have had somebody who could have looked at on you as a child and decided to try to take your innocence, or decided to try to set up some type of fate for you. But as the King of Pentacles, now you are just getting grounded enough to see the truth of everything. And now everything is about to turn around, because now you are stepping into your power as the King of Pentacles. This is very practical. This is very grounded. This is very, you know, self-assured. I can get it done. Hey, Shamika. So, you know, for some of you, that could be your story. And now you are still going to show up as this King of Pentacles. And you will have your Ten of Cups, okay? It's been denied to you for far too long with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's been stolen from you far too long. Like every time you plant a seed, somebody will run behind you and dig it up. All right? Let's see. Let's clarify this Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. Yeah. A fucked up ass contract that's been on your life. Lily Cat. Hey. A fucked up contract that's been on your life. Some of you came from two ass parents that didn't put no work into you. There's something going on. It's stemming from childhood, and where innocence was on set with the Six of Cups. Some of you guys could have came from fucked up ass parents who didn't provide for you, didn't work for you, didn't, you know, they just had you and just kind of like threw you to the wolves. Not teach you the fundamentals of life, the fundamentals of protecting yourself. With the Lovers in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, not cultivating a safe space for you to come and communicate certain things to them. for you to come to them and need to learn how to do something. How do I pay a light bill? How do I pay a phone bill? How do I, like you come from somewhere where you weren't taught certain fundamentals. But that's okay, baby, because now you are stepping into your power as this King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. You are reshaping your life. I want you to stay focused on the goal at hand, which is reshaping your life. It's very, very, very unfortunate the background that you come from, but don't let that paint your future. You owe it to yourself. All right, let's see. What do you have for the HPs, please? Ashe, 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 Ashe. The Judgment in the upright position. What I say, you reshaping your life. The Judgment is a judgment call. This is spirit breathing life back into you. The dead being arisen. And we talked about you planting seeds and somebody going behind you and digging it up. Well, somebody, as cliche as it sounds, somebody thought they buried you. Somebody thought they buried you, and spirit breathing life back into you now. Okay? Yeah. Somebody thought you had no protection with the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse, and that they could just keep harming you over and over again, keep breaking you down over and over again. But Spirit with the Major Arcana trumps this energy. Spirit is like, no, I'm breathing life back into HP, and you ain't gonna be able to hurt them no more with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Period. Bottom of the deck is Justice in the upright position. All right. Period. You were the seed. They don't even realize they buried the seed, bitch. You buried the seed. And who watered it? Spirit. You can't stop spirit water. You can't stop spirit water. I don't care. You cannot. You cannot. Bitch. Spirit will breathe life into you and look at, and it's so significant when you look at the fucking Judgment card. Blowing that trumpet. And the dead is being risen. I'm telling you. Spirit has breathed life back into you. Can't nobody take this away from you. They can't. They cannot. They cannot hurt you anymore. I'm telling you, with the Ten of Swords in reverse, it's over. The swords are out of your back. You don't have to defend yourself against these people anymore now. Now, hear me out. Respectfully, Spirit. Still protect yourself. But what I'm saying is that you got God on your team. You ain't gonna have to feel like, what I'm really trying to say is, you're not gonna have to feel like your back is against the wall anymore. I love when the Major Arcana, Judgment and Justice come out in the upright position at the same time to clarify each other, because this is Spirit calling judgment on everybody who thought they buried you, who was working against you and backstabbing you, betraying you. Judgment is being called and justice is going in your favor. You just need to stay focused on the goal at hand. Know that shit ain't gonna be perfect all the time. If you feel like you chosen and you feel like you supposed to be on this journey, you already know you're gonna have to be protecting yourself, cleansing and doing your work for the rest of your life. It is what it is. Or get on this spiritual path thinking that everything is going to be rainbows and butterflies all the time, because then you're going to be disappointed. And then you're going to be cursing God and Spirit and your guides, not knowing that everything is being lined up in divine alignment for you. So you got to stay level-headed. All right, what is this? Judgment and a Justice. What is this, please? Yeah. 10 of Cups in the upright position. Second time you had it tonight. I just told your ass you was going to get your 10 of Cups when it came out with the King of Pentacles. I told you was going to get your 10 of Cups. Now it's coming out in the after tarot. All right? But what you going to have to protect yourself from, Hierophant in reverse. You're going to have to protect yourself from people who are showing themselves as like prophets and prophetesses and all of this shit, but they doing it out of malice to siphon off your energy, to keep you stuck to them. So this Hierophant in reverse is dependent upon others' energy. This is not codependent. They want it to be codependent. But the Hierophant in reverse is very dependent. So they will try to use spiritual ways to gaslight you, for you to be under their control, for you to feel less of yourself. And if it's not spiritual, they just know how to get on the soapbox and talk bad about the shit that you believe in, the shit that's making you who you are, the shit that's going well in your life. They know how to talk about it so bad to the point where you don't believe in it anymore and you start to believe in them. And that's where you fuck up at. Because they'll have you stuck in old, outdated patterns. They'll have you in a fear of change. They'll have you thinking that if you change, you evil. If you grow, you evil. If you evolve spiritually, like, you got to stay away from Hierophant in reverse. Everything they do is solely for self-gratification. All right, let's see here. But you're going to get judgment and justice in your 10 of Cups against these false ass people who are trying to keep you stuck in shit that ain't serving nobody but them. Let's clarify this Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, they coming under the guise of love. Oh, look. They always showing up. Stop confusing loyalty with everybody that's showing up. Okay? That doesn't equal loyalty. Because whoever this Hierophant in reverse is, they only showing up because they get some gratification from it. It don't got shit to do with you. What is this? Page of Cups in reverse, like I'm saying. Yeah, just keep your distance from anybody that's got like false promises and I don't know. All right, what do we have for the HPs, please? Three of Wands in reverse. Some of y'all need to stop waiting on something and create the opportunity. All right, somebody feel like they waiting on something, but at the same time they wish it ain't gonna happen. I don't know what's going on with somebody, but like Page of Pentacles in reverse, like they lack mindset cancels out their blessings. Somebody, oh, I wish I had this. And then right afterwards, they be like, yeah, but that ain't gonna happen. Like somebody keep canceling out the shit that they want to come to fruition. And then they sit around mad at the world with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, wondering why some shit ain't materialized yet with the Three of Wands in reverse. Also, too, somebody feels like they should just, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, somebody feels like they should be able to just put in minimal effort into something and it's supposed to just like blow up overnight. And if it doesn't, then they should just give up. That's how somebody feels. like, oh, if I do this and I'm not famous or whatever with the Wheel of Fortune or rich overnight, then I don't want it anymore. Like, that's how somebody feel. Well, it's gonna be a self-fulfilling prophecy then. And you can't be mad at the world. You can't be mad at spirit. You can't be mad at your guides. You can only be mad at yourself because you keep speaking death and procrastination into the shit you know you really want. This is like somebody being like wanting somebody or wanting something and then acting like they don't, and then wanting that thing or that person to still come to fruition in their life. This could even go a step further and say somebody come into your life, a partner, a friend, or an opportunity, and you've been waiting on it all your life, but it presents a challenge. So then that person, well, I don't want it anymore because, you know, like somebody got a real ugly attitude with all this shit in reverse. Like somebody need to clean up their spirit. What is this? Yeah, Six of Swords. Get away from this energy. Get away from these types of energies. I'm telling you right now, yeah. Bottom of the deck, Two of Wands in reverse. Get away from these types of energies. They'll have you walking around speaking death into your own plans based on how they feel about theirs. If they can. Uh-uh. Get away from that shit. Get away from anybody right now that's got some lack mindset and feel like they only supposed to put in minimal effort to whatever their plans is. Three of Wands in reverse, and it's still supposed to come to fruition. Get away from that, because they're gonna talk to you like that. Well, why would you do that? You ain't gonna get a lot of views. Why would you do that? You ain't gonna get a lot of customers. Why would you do that? You ain't gonna get a lot of hours. You know, like somebody, they speak death into their plan. So then when they see you with the Six of Swords going forward on yours, they're gonna try to speak that same energy into you so you can be stuck in lack with them. And then all y'all can talk about is how, yeah, I would do something, but I don't really feel like it's gonna happen. That'll be the bulk of y'all communication. Every time y'all talk to each other is about, well, I would, but I just don't feel like, you know, Mm-mm. You got the Six of Swords, it's time to move forward on some shit. Get away from people who don't want nothing, so they don't want you to have nothing. I'm tired of motherfuckers acting like that shit don't really happen. It really happened. You'll look up 5, 10 years and went by and you stayed stuck in some old outdated space, mindset, comfort zone because somebody else wanted to stay stuck in that. You do not owe nobody your life with the Six of Swords in the upright. It's time to move forward on some shit. Get away from anybody that's just stuck on lack and loss 24/7. No, that's not the vibe. That's not your tribe. Because every time something innovative comes to you, an innovative premonition, thought, the way your body is being moved by spirit, the things that's in alignment for you, they're going to try to punish you for that or try to make you feel stupid for the things you're doing because they don't see the vision. I always tell y'all, God didn't give them your vision, so move on your own vision. Yeah, Ashe. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands in the upright. Now is not the time to listen to anybody's unsolicited opinions and criticisms about your shit. Because your shit about to come together with the Two of Wands in the upright. Don't. Because somebody going to start feeling down on themselves. Or down on whatever it is that they got going on. And you're going to be persevering. Six of Swords, Ace of Wands, Two of Wands. They're going to try to double back and be like, oh yeah, because you know, they're going to try to segue it by saying some other shit, asking you some other shit. That's some bitch made shit. Bottom line. Don't let nobody speak lack into your plans because it's showing in all the cards that it came out tonight that things are coming together for you. With the Ace of Wands, you're going to find yourself having new inspiration. Two of Wands, better opportunity, broader horizons, time to expand. The Two of Wands is expansion. Yes, it can talk about coming together with other people, but you may be in a position to come together with other people from across the globe or just broaden your horizons. Don't let nobody speak lack into that. You have the King of Wands coming out in the upright position. So you in your element with the King of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands. That's your element where shit is getting done. You have to be in that. Bottom of the deck here is the Hierophant in reverse. You welcome, Miss Goddess One. Thank you. Hierophant in reverse. Like I said, this is the person that's going to talk you out of innovation. This is the person that's going to talk you out of doing something new. Because, see, the king of the Hierophant in reverse can't predict shit because they stuck in old paradigms. They stuck in their ways. They stuck in unhealthy patterns, unhealthy mindset, unhealthy spiritual practices and bullshit. They're not going to speak life into you. Get away. Six of Swords. You have too much good energy out here. Some of you guys need to just get some shit going and don't look back. As soon as a motherfucker get to being like, oh, but what it, fuck it. Hang up or walk away. Don't let nobody put that seed in your ear. Because they speaking from a place of no faith. They don't fucking walk by faith. All right? And you already know. Some shit you didn't have faith on done worked out. You already know. So you know you can't be around this type of energy. You cannot. Not when you're on your path to success. And success looks different for all of us. And that's another thing. Get the fuck away from people who are always comparing their journey to yours. Or yours to theirs. You say you doing this because your spirit is called to do this. And here they go. Comparing what your spirit guides told you to do to their lack mindset. Or their no faith having ass. How you gonna let somebody with no faith tell you what spirit told you to move on? No, fool in reverse. You'll be a fool just like them. What is this? Yeah, Five of Swords in reverse. Don't argue. Don't prove a point to these types of people. Nothing. Don't expend no energy on this type of shit. Come out of mental conflict with yourself. You believe in something, do it. You gotta go push. Some of you guys mentally need to get out your own way. With a defeatist mindset. Get out your own way. And I know somebody's elder said this to them one day. Everybody in the world ain't gonna treat you the way I treat you in the world. So you gotta know how to go out there and be tough skinned. And nowadays, nobody teaches nobody. Everybody feels like everything's supposed to be easy 24/7. Nobody feels like they should have, like, no. Some of us were learned, we were raised hard for a reason. Not abuse. That's not what I'm condoning. I'm talking about you had a mama or a grandma or an auntie or somebody that spoke that strength into you. Like, look, the world ain't gonna pity you like I am. The world ain't gonna comfort you like I do. So I gotta prepare you for the world outside. Some people ain't prepared for the world outside, so they think everybody is attacking them, even when nobody fucking ain't. Some people don't realize how easy they've had it. Then they run into somebody who been in the thick of things, literally in the struggle, and they don't know how to take those types of people. This is not the season for you to prove shit to nobody but yourself with the Five of Swords in reverse. This is the season where you prove you to you, where you conquer the self-sabotaging thoughts, the mental conflict. This is the season where you conquer all of that. What is this? Five of Swords in reverse, please. Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is just anxiety written as energy. And some of this energy ain't yours. You need to pay attention to who you feel rushed when you around, who you feel um anxiety around, who you can't get shit done around. You need to pay attention to the mind. The mind is so important. People don't understand that the way they see the world is not the way the world is. People need to really get a grip of their mind. The swords is the mind, cerebral thoughts. Like somebody needs to get a hold of that shit, because if not, they're gonna keep recreating situations where they feel attacked. And that's not even what the fuck is going on. I'm telling you. People are so accustomed to the victim mindset, and then social media amped it up in 2022 to where everybody has to be a victim in some kind of way to be understood, loved, accepted, or something. Like now everybody just want to carry the victim badge instead of the warrior spirit badge, instead of the fucking I'm thriving badge. Like everybody is seeing conflict where there is none with the Four of Swords in reverse. I'm trying to tell you, everybody wants to be in conflict, but then they say they want peace. But when peace is knocking at their front door, they don't answer it. But let it be some loud, ruckus, bullshit, some drama, they answering the door then. But when peace is knocking at the door, they ain't got nothing for peace. Oh, that ain't giving me the rush I need. They ain't giving me the endorphins, the serotonin, whatever the fuck people get from chaos. They actually want that because it reminds them. But I'm telling you, everything that feel like home and remind you of the past ain't safe. So if you know what that is, you need to shift that and stop seeing enemies and war where there is none. Come out of that anxious ass mindset with the Four of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse is not a good vibe. That means the mind is not at peace. The body is not at rest. You're not recuperated. Even within holy places, you feel attacked. So it's something stemming from within the mind. And a lot of people need to come up out of that. They do. Or they digging themselves an early grave. What is this? Bitch, the death card with the Ace of Swords. I'm telling you the truth. You keep walking around living an anxiety ridden ass life and thinking that everybody that love you is supposed to be engulfed in that anxiety with you, forcing that anxiety on the other. Well, if they really love me, they'd be anxious like I am. Bitch, I could love you and be cool as a cucumber while the storm hitting. That don't mean I don't fucking love you. Like, I'm telling you, stress is one of the number one silent killers, man. Stress causes so much health problems. Cortisol, for one. You wondering why you can't get that extra weight off you. Are you stressing over unnecessary shit 24/7? Are you stress eating? Stress causes fucking strokes and heart attacks, migraine headaches and shit. You wondering why you got a headache every day? Are you waking up worrying about some bullshit that's out of your control to change? Then you want to go. You didn't let the lower aspect of your mind get the best of you. You think a motherfucker attacking you who ain't, with the Five of Swords in reverse. And then what you go do? Let me go pay somebody to attack this person because my anxiety tells me they attacking me because they didn't give me the attention and the response that I wanted. Or because they made me feel or remember something from a long time ago. You better get it together. A lot of you guys don't realize how much you spiritually attacking yourself. And a lot of people spiritually attack themselves and look out into the world at people they feel insecure or intimidated by, and then they attack those people. What is this? Eight of Swords in reverse. A lot of sword energy. A lot of mental chaos. And, the Eight of Swords in reverse, we're seeing you. Somebody better realize and realize quick that the imprisonment that they're in is one of the mind. It's a self-imposed imprisonment that they can free themselves out of. You don't need nobody to free you from this shit. You hold all the power to free yourself from this. And this is going to trigger people who don't like accountability. This is going to be like, oh my God, Ori hates me. I ain't said now name, now zodiac, none of that shit. If you triggered by it, then you know you need to get yourself together. Get the fuck up out of your head. Eight of Swords in reverse. Stressing yourself out. I'm telling you. For nothing. And guess what you do when you stress yourself out? You stress out everybody around you who tries to get close to you, who tries to help you, who tries to bond with you, connect with you, nurture you, love you, be in a relationship with you, be in a friendship with you, do business with you, anything. When you don't got your own mind right, that shit is... A lot of people think they like, oh, I'm the only psychic person in the world. I'm the only one who can read energy. I'm the only one who can read vibes. You come into a situation with somebody and you anxious and all you can think of is being betrayed. People will pick up on that, and the first thing they're going to do is back away from you. And guess what that's going to do? Trigger you to feel betrayed. But you're not thinking of the energy you coming with. A lot of people aren't self-aware. They don't think about the energy they bringing. They just feel like, I feel this. They're not thinking about how other people feel around them. That's extremely important too. If you're the type of person who come around with unsolicited opinions and, you negative and everything is a problem, nobody's going to want to be around you. That's just the law of attraction. People who are trying to make something in themselves don't want to be around a motherfucker that's got a problem all day, every day about every fucking little thing that don't make up the grand scheme of life. Nobody wants to be around that. So it's time for you to get away from that energy. And if you embody that energy, you being called to heal it. You just being called to heal it. So you can be in alignment with what the shit you want. All right, let's see. All right, what do we have, please? See? World in the upright, major arcana, and things change. I'm telling you, things are coming full circle. Things are changing. And we're about to see so many things happen on a global level, man. It's a lot of fear being pumped into the world right now. It's a lot of changes that are going to affect the world we live in. These changes that are going to happen are going to impact the way we govern our inner worlds too. So if you feel like shit has been hard or lean for you, it's because this new world that's approaching us or that we have been ushered into, it's going to take a lot of strength to be in. A lot of shit is about to change. All right? What is this? Yeah, the Empress. A lot of shit is going to change, but a lot of shit is going to grow too. That's why Spirit is saying get out of those old, outdated thought patterns and mindsets of the way things should go. Because things are about to change, and as they change, the way you grow with the Empress is going to change too. Some people don't like change. They don't like change because they can't predict it. They can't govern it. They can't control it. That's a them problem, not you. I'm telling you right now, in order for you to thrive in this new world, you're going to have to get the fuck away from people who don't like change and who don't know how to be adaptable and strive while being adaptable. If something is changing, do you want to sit around with somebody that's just complaining about the change, knowing the change needs to be worked into the plan so that the plan can still go forward? I don't. That's a waste of fucking time. You're gonna get away from people who complain about the change instead of trying to figure out a way to Ashe, star, still shine within the change, still make shit happen, still heal while the change is occurring, while the new cycle is being ushered in. I'm just not for sitting around talking about the problem 24/7. Let's talk about the problem, the most important things about the problem, and how to change it. After that, I'm going dumb because I don't want to keep hearing the problem. I want to hear, okay, well, let's do this. This is our next step to the solution. That's why a lot of motherfuckers don't like me. They don't fuck with me because I'm not going to sit around and have a pity party. Don't invite me to your pity party. Now, I'll show up to the reception just to see if everything okay. But I'm not about to be in misery. Misery loves company. I don't answer the door and I don't give up my address. Y'all got to stop doing that too. You have to be solution oriented to get through this new shift. We're in a new paradigm. And they want to distract you with victim mindset so that when the new change comes in, you won't be ready and they can devour your spirit, take your energy. That's what they said. They setting you up for failure. And get the fuck away from anybody who doesn't take accountability. I'm telling you, iron sharpens iron. So you can't get around people who want to dull you. You ever tried to cut your vegetables all cute and clean with a dull knife? That shit take more work. And it's more dangerous. So you need to get away from people that's in some dull mindset. You got healing going on. You got a new shift coming in. You got abundance. You're attracting new opportunities, new ways of being, new ways to heal. You have to start broadening your horizons. The world card is ruled by Saturn. The Empress card is ruled by Venus. And the star card is ruled by, you can say, Uranus. It's time for change. The star card represents Aquarius. The world card, we are in the age of Aquarius, right? With the Empress, that means new things and new ways of being and adapting has to be rebirthed. So you cannot be around anybody who feels offended by your growth and your change. You cannot stay stuck in outdated ways of doing things so that you don't hurt anybody's feelings. Fuck that. It's time to get your shit, your life, your everything. This is the season of doing it. We got a little gap. We got a little window of time to set the intention. Do it. And don't look back. And if they mad because you changed and you've healed, you have a right to fucking heal. And healing means that people don't know you no more with the world. They don't know you no more, and that's fine. There's people you don't know anymore either. Because you've changed. They've changed. You've grown. They've grown. We experience different life things that reshape who we are, give us a different perspective of our identity of self. Like do people not understand that? What is this? Ashe. The Nine of Pentacles in the upright. You might have to be the only one on the type of time you on. You might have to be the only one. Oh, fucking well. It's less liabilities. Because of the Nine of Pentacles, if you fuck up, you know you fucked up on your own. You ain't got nobody to look around and blame. She in the garden by herself. You went from the Seven of Pentacles in reverse to now at the Nine of Pentacles. So everything you've grown and everything that's growing, either you going to grow food, fruits, and vegetables, or you going to grow weeds. It's nobody to blame. You there by yourself. And that's why Spirit puts you in a position to be by yourself. So that if something fall apart, you can't blame nobody but you. But shit ain't gonna go wrong. It's not gonna go wrong. Look at the surrounding energy. We got the Major Arcana of the World, Major Arcana of the Star, Major Arcana of the Empress. It's not gonna go wrong. But if you think it will, then hey, you're right. If you think it won't, then you're right too. I'm not here to convince you of anything. If you standing in your autonomy as a Nine of Pentacles, you sow the seeds. Motherfuckers, and I've said this before, motherfuckers be pouting in paradise. And then they look up and that shit gone and they wonder what happened. Oh, I wish when I had such and such, I would have been more grateful for it. I wish when I had this, I would have been more thankful for it. After the fact. Johnny come lately ass shit. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay, so let's see here. You got the moon. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Because I had made a misquote, gang, and I want to correct myself publicly. I had told you guys that the last full moon, the last new moon was on the Sagittarius new moon. But actually, the last new moon of this year, 2024, is on December 30th, okay? I had to go back and recheck my facts. So, the next new moon will be December 30th, okay? And new moons are really good for ushering in new opportunities. Those new moons are good for manifestations for like prosperity, new homes, new money, new love, new businesses, new opportunities. The new moons are really good for that. Okay, so um, just to correct myself from last time, the next new moon is December 30th, and that will be the last new moon of this cycle. Okay, gang. So I don't want to misinform you guys. All right, what is this moon, spirit? And that's going to be a very powerful new moon confirmation. Page of Pentacles in the upright position. Okay, so this next new moon cycle will really be good for you guys to do some money manifestation work. Okay, um, if you know, you know. If you into it, you are. If you not, you not. But that would be a good time to get some money shit popping, okay? Because with the moon, what's hidden from you is the Page of Pentacles. So this could be a money opportunity, something that just sparks your financial sector, Um, December 30th. Oh, December 30th is Capricorn energy as well, right? Page of Pentacles represents Earth sign, which is Capricorn. So, Capricorn represents the 10th house. So that might be good for you, in some aspects too. All right. Let's see here. You've got the Hermit. So, on this next moon cycle, if it's not the new moon or the full moon, I think we got a full moon coming up next week. Um, maybe stay inside. Okay, some of you guys need to stay inside and do some manifestation work. Let me see real quick. Okay, so the full moon is December 15th. Or when is it December when? December's full calm moon, rise overnight. What's today? Today is the 13th. So it says December's full cold moon will rise overnight on Saturday, December 24th, and remain in the sky all night until setting with the sunrise on December 15th. Yeah, the new moon is December 30th. Yeah, thank you, Ben. And the full moon is December 15th. Okay, so um this full moon will be good for removing blockages, okay? Removing anything that's stagnant in your life so that you can make room for success and abundance, and you can bring that in. And it's not coincidental that it's 15 days, exactly 15 days later, that the new moon will come in. So you'll have a good 2-week period after you remove blockages and all those things on the full moon. And then you'll be prepped and ready for the new moon on December 30th. And let me see. Yeah. The 15th falls on a Sunday. So you should do like a nice deep cleanse of the home on Sunday. Um, Cook a nice Sunday dinner, set out libations, things of that. Whatever you do, um, that'll be nice. Okay, let's move forward. So maybe you want. I feel like you should spend time alone on the full moon and on the new moon. You should really just be in a space of like reflection and really getting things in order. Okay, and light you a nice white candle. All right, let's see. Ashe, you guys, you got the sun right after the moon. So the sun is shining on your intentions. So whatever you do on this full moon and new moon, okay? Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. With the full and the full moon, that's funny. But with the full, so you definitely want to bring something new in on this new moon. It's the perfect time. It's time to take a leap of faith, man. The sun is shining on your intentions now. Get your it's KBS ass out of here. Damn. I don't even really be knowing the true story of Jesus, and y'all be hopping in places where y'all not even supposed to be over here. You're not even supposed to be over here. I ain't on no Jesus videos talking about pull the Ace of Swords. I mind my business. Y'all be boxing God into only one thing and then trying to punish other people for connecting to God their own way. Like, chill out. Why are you in my video when the hashtag clearly says tarot? Damn. Anyway, you got the fool in the sun in the upright position. Okay? It's time to take a leap of faith. You were stagnant once before. You free now. You free now. What is this? Jesus said don't worship him. Jesus said don't worship him. Like, what are you talking about? Y'all becoming that spiritual people. We know the Bible better than y'all. Like, on some real shit. Move around. All right? It's all love until it ain't. You got the you got the star, the sun, and the fool in the upright position being clarified by the 6 of wands. So whatever this new thing is that you're supposed to be doing, I'm telling you, you're going to be victorious at it. It's going to be successful. It's going to be successful. All right? It's just time to do it. It's just time to go, gang. It's just time to go. He's taking that leap because he knows he's not going to fail. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords in the upright. I'm telling you the truth. Now, for some of you guys, you have somebody working against you now. Don't make this fit if it don't. Not all of you guys have somebody working against you, but some of you do. All right. And I'm not going to tell you, I'm just not going to not tell you somebody's working against you because somebody who might misinterpret that. Like you gotta watch tarot readings with spiritual and emotional maturity, or if not, you're gonna be hurt feelings. Oh, they said Gemini or a Taurus or a Capricorn was doing something bad, and that's my sign. If you know you ain't doing nothing bad, why you mad? Like some people who watch tarot don't watch it with an open mind. They be feeling like as soon as you say they sign did something, you hate they sign. Like everybody in they sign perfect just because it's them. That shit is annoying. It's annoying to readers because we just come here to fucking give a message. Stop wrapping your emotions around these fucking messages, and if it don't fit, don't make it. I hate fucking saying, oh, take it as it resonates. I shouldn't have to fucking say that after fucking 10 years of doing readings. I be fed up with some shit. Motherfuckers be all in their feelings about this shit. Like, get out your feelings. That's probably why you're in the emotional turmoil you in. Because you ain't got no fucking discernment. You just got a gang of toxic ass emotions running through your fucking veins. Shit. If you can't take a message without personalizing it, these ain't even fucking personal readings. This is overall energies and shit that's going on. Like, move around. And if you don't want to invest in your own personal reading, don't come over here to my fucking free ass readings for fucking free 2 ass fucking hours and start projecting your insecurities and emotions and fears onto the shit I'm saying when I ain't even fucking said your name. Shit. I don't even know why some people watch tarot. Because it hurt their feelings. Or maybe you watch too many readings, so you just all over the place. What is this Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Should be annoying. Emperor in reverse. Somebody is out of control. Somebody is out of fucking control, okay? Out of control. They're ungrounded. All right. Lord, what is this? This is the only reason why somebody working against you, because they don't have control. Somebody got control. I said control issues, and that's why they work against people. As soon as you don't do something they want to do, they want to control you. Hierophant in reverse. Okay. Major Arcana Emperor represents Aries. Major Arcana Hierophant represents Taurus. Eight of Pentacles is Earth sign energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So somebody can have these placements, or somebody just feels like if I can't control you, control how you move, how you work, or something like that, then with the Hierophant in reverse, I'm going to spiritually destroy you. So somebody is working against somebody spiritually because they can't control them in the physical. Hey, MS. So if you feel like somebody is on you because of that, this is why. And like I said earlier with the Hierophant in reverse earlier, they can't predict what you're doing, so they're going to try to control you in the physical. They can't control you in the physical, they're going to try to control you in the spiritual. Or with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, they're going to try to ruin any opportunities for growth for you because they can't control you. This Emperor in reverse, they want you to be dependent on them. They want you to be dependent on them, they word. They want you to run every fucking thing by them. Even if it ain't got shit to do with them. Even if they don't care about it, technically, with the Hierophant in reverse. They still want you to run it by them. Or they'll feel offended if you aren't asking for their opinion, or you're not taking their unsolicited opinion or unsolicited advice. It's the only reason somebody working against you, because you wouldn't allow them to control you and control how you move or control how you work or whatever it is. What is this? Two of Swords. I feel like somebody is in two minds about you, you know? But both minds that they're in about you has something to do with how they can control you. It's like, oh, I can either control them this way, and if that don't work, then I'm going to do it this way. You got to get the fuck out of the way of people who are two minds about you or who are double-minded about you. Because 9 times out of 10, they carry some type of obsession over you, or they carry some type of fixated energy on you. What you thinking? They want to know what your next thought is. Like, somebody is way too controlling with the Emperor in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. Like, somebody is so controlling, it's insane. With the Two of Swords, all they think about is your life and theirs. That's it. Your life and theirs, and how they can, how their life can impact your life, and how your life is not going to be nothing without them controlling it. Like, somebody got some weird mental fixation with your life. What is this? Yeah, 10 of Wands. Other people's shit. They just sit up all fucking day with the Two of Swords and the 10 of Wands and try to project their negative thoughts on the people. This is somebody that'll just sit up and think about you all day. You be having a great day, doing your own thing, and all of a sudden you get a whiff of some other energy. There's somebody else sitting around thinking about how their burdens in their life is your fault. That's not working out for them, though, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The call keeps coming from inside the house. Like, somebody is way too fixated on someone else's life. And they feel like if you really cared about them with the 10 of Wands, you'd be fixated on their bullshit too. So you got somebody in your life, or somebody who is trying to linger in your energy, that feel like you supposed to always be carrying they worry, they fear, they burdens, they trauma, they pain. Like, you supposed to carry that in your mind 24/7 with the Two of Swords. What is this? Yeah, Three of Wands in reverse. No, that's a dead end. That's a dead fucking end. Y'all both be sitting in the dead end together, looking at each other, looking stupid. If you allow this energy to encroach on yours, nothing will come to fruition with the Three of Wands in reverse, and all you will be having is 10 of Wands. I'm gonna tell you straight the fuck up. Your whole life is not supposed to be worrying about other people and worrying about their shit. The only way you gonna succeed in this life is if you mind your own fucking business. And see, people gonna hear me say, oh, mind your own fucking business. They gonna think I'm talking about gossiping or messy. You know, I'm talking about just not getting in the way of people's shit. Because with the 10 of Wands, this is somebody who sits up and creates mess. They create drama. They create burdens in their mind and in their environment. And then they're going to expect you to hold space for that. That's not your responsibility. You got the Knight of Pentacles coming out. No, you got to stick to the plan. You got to stick to the fucking plan. You got to stick to the plan. And then and people going to have to get with it or get lost. All right? Yeah, Eight of Cups. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. You're going to have to stay on your mission. Bottom line, stay on the mission. People are so, I don't even know what the term that Spirit wants me to use, but people are so infatuated with being abandoned that you sticking to your plan with the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, they was already gonna feel abandoned. That don't mean when somebody comes across your path, you abandon your plan so that they don't feel abandoned. That's ass backwards. You have to stick to the plan. You got to keep moving. You're going to have to learn how to walk away from emotions and keep focused on the goal at hand with the Knight of Pentacles. Because a lot of people indulge in their feelings and their emotions and abandon their practical plans. You got to know how to be balanced in both. Yes, you feel this way, you feel that way. That mean give up on every fucking thing? No, the fuck it don't. What is this? King of Swords in reverse with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody finds a lot of pleasure in like lying, but it's starting to not feel good. Like somebody is starting to feel like, damn, I ain't happy because I'm always lying on people. I ain't happy because I'm a fucking tyrant in people's lives. Like somebody is going to be faced with the reality that the reason their wishes and wish fulfillment and emotional fulfillment is not coming to fruition is because they're a fucking tyrant. Somebody is going to realize that. It's been brought to their attention many a times. Like somebody has said to this person many a times, like, why are you lying? Why are you being selfish? Why are you always argumentative? And they just feel like they see the Nine of Cups in reverse, like, oh, I'm always right. Everything about me. A very selfish energy. Somebody is coming face to face to the fact that their selfish ass energy and their tyrant ass mindset and their argumentative ass ways is why they are not happy. Somebody is realizing that. And it's probably going to take something non-romantic for them to see it. Or if this person is overindulgent, like the Nine of Cups in reverse, they going to figure out that way too. It don't matter. Either way, they about to see the reason why they not happy. They're going to see it's coming from them. What is this, please? This is also the type of person with the Nine of Cups in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. This is the type of person that will be blaming someone else for the exact thing that they're doing. For the exact thing that they're doing. Or they meet their match and someone play lie for lie with them, petty for petty with them, messy emotion for messy emotion with them. Like somebody is meeting a match, but somebody is also too, they a fucking liar. And everything that they say somebody is taking from them or being selfish about, it's the exact same thing that they're doing. The Knight of Swords in reverse is the narcissistic card in the tarot, and narcissists normally blame everybody else for the exact same thing they doing to other people. That's their MO. They always paint themselves as the victim, even in situations where they're victimizing others. They don't know no bounds. They don't know like, oh, it's me. They never stop and think that. And if they do for a split second, it's like, yeah, it is me doing this. But I'm only doing this because they didn't do what I said. Or because they made me feel like they real sensitive too. Sociopaths and narcissists are very sensitive. You can't critique them. They would not be able to take the same critique and unsolicited opinions and advice and cut downs that they give others. They would not be able to withstand that. They will crumble in the face of themselves. That's why narcissists always like to lie and be like, oh, I'm just mirroring you. They're not fucking mirroring you. They're trying to mind fuck you into thinking that they're mirroring you so that you bow down to them, so that you weaken yourself, so that you weaken your resolve, that you weaken your defenses, and you don't speak up as much. That's why they say that. They're not mirroring you, but they like to make you believe that so that you will shrink yourself in their presence. And then start to shrink yourself even when they're not around, because they want you to always fear that they'll be hovering over you, because they love to hover or hoover, whatever the fuck you call it. It's sick and it's psychotic, and they're not mentally well. With the King of Swords and the Nine of Cups in reverse, they're not mentally or emotionally well. They punish the people that love them and praise the people they have to chase. They have a weird dynamic when it comes to love and connections and all this shit. They don't like connection. They like attachments. They're dependent. They like to know that you're going to be there to serve the shallow aspect of their ego and to occupy their empty ass mind when they can't sit alone. What is this? You have the Six of Wands in the upright position. I keep telling you, this is the second time this came out for you. You're going to be successful, triumphant against these energies, even if you thought you wouldn't be able to. You are overcoming this type of oppression that's been in your life for a long time. What is this? The moon. That's what you don't see. You don't even see how victorious you're going to be. You don't even see how triumphant you're about to be. You're gonna realize this when you on the other side of it, though. With the Six of Wands, when you on the other side of this, you're gonna be like, damn, I made it. Damn, I got through all of that darkness. Damn, I pulled myself up. Damn, I didn't let that shit drown me. I didn't let the unknown create fear in my heart. You're going to be looking in hindsight, I'm telling you, and be proud of yourself about how you didn't let the shadow work break you, about how you were successful in doing the shadow work so that you could heal and move forward. You're going to see the success. We're dealing with the moon and the after terror when things have already emerged, come to the surface, you know? You're going to see it. All right, let's move forward. And spirit, what you don't see with that moon and that Six of Wands is that spirit got something better for you lined up. You may think you reached your glass ceiling. You may think you reached your capacity to grow, to evolve. Spirit about to show you, no, you didn't. Spirit about to be like, oh, you thought. Well, you thought wrong. There's more where that came from. Spirit just waiting for you, hangman in reverse, to free your mind. That's it. All right, let's see here. And y'all better get out of the mindset that spiritual equals nice. No, it don't. It does not. Nice is fake anyway. Kindness is appreciated. But when you've been through the dark night of the soul and you have battled certain things and you're a spiritual warrior, you don't always have time to sit around and coddle and mince words and make shit, put in a little pretty package and shit. You got to get raw, true energy and information and situations and experiences and solutions. You gotta have tough skin to be in this spiritual shit. Cause ain't nobody coming to save you. Alright. Let's see here. All right, you guys got truth beats, period. Truth be told. Number 14, break it down to the 5. You're going to have to adjust the way the truth is being told at this time. Okay? We are in a timeline where warriors are being bred. Okay? And, on this card, they have the owl. The owl is very wise, can see in the dark, 360 view. You think that if you got the wisdom of the owl, the only thing you gonna see is good shit in the fucking dark, no less? The way the truth is about to be told is not gonna be all roses and shit. It's not to say it's gonna be all bad either. But with the 14 breaking down to the 5, you just gonna have to be able to adjust to change. Shit is changing. Truths are being told. And the way they are being told are not going to make you comfortable all the time. Let's read this. All right. This card says, honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication, period. It says, are you willing to do whatever it takes to experience the prosperous life you desire? If you want to be an artist, do you make your art a priority? If you want to be a healer, do you set time aside to learn new things to help you serve? A writer must write. A singer must sing. Being true to your calling is essential to you moving forward. There is another oracle message here too. It's time to have a look at the real honest truth about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs about prosperity, about your relationship to money, to compensation, and into meaningful work. Ask yourself, what is true for me? And you will find the key to abundance. Period. I'm telling you. Some of you guys need to really get into a better relationship with money. Some of you guys need to stop despising money just because you don't have the amount you want to have. Okay? Think of money in terms of relationships. Now, you got a little bit of money, right? But you mad at that little bit of money because it ain't the amount you want. You think money gonna come to you if you gonna be mean to it? Oh, you like somebody. It's the early stages. But they ain't giving you the exact amount of attention you want, so now you hate them. You think they gonna want to come over? You think they want to fuck on you? They think they gonna want to spend time with you? Some of you guys need to stop treating abundance and money the way you treat rejection. You creating an energy to be rejected by the frequency of abundance. You like somebody, but you trying to be stoic and mean-spirited to see if they gonna chase you. Fuck that. Ain't nobody gonna... Maybe a weak spirit is, and then you get what you ask for. But the abundance you want ain't gonna come to you if you mistreating it. If you mistreating what you already have. You think more gonna come to you? I ain't gonna show up nowhere and nobody mistreating me. I don't give a fuck what your reason. Well, I was only mistreating you because I thought you was gonna leave me. I thought you was interested in others. I'm out. I don't give a fuck what your reasons is. That ain't my cross to bear. Money move the same way. Oh, all I got is $1,000. Fuck this punk ass $1,000 because it ain't 20, it ain't 70, it ain't this, it ain't. Money gonna be like, oh, okay, well, we know what address not to go to. Oh, fuck that friend. They only showed up for me 5 times this week. It's 7 days a week. They could have showed up all 7. Fuck them. I'm going to treat them mean. I'm going to be spiteful. I'm going to be cold and short. You think that'll teach them to not show up? Then they're going to really show up. A motherfucker like me will never show up again. So I'm telling you, you better treat the things you appreciate like you appreciate it. Appreciation creates more to be appreciative for. Gratitude begets gratitude. And see, motherfuckers got it twisted because they have been raised up in toxic dynamics of receiving things. So they think strong arming and blowtorching the shit they want is going to get it to come to them faster. When an emotionally and spiritually intelligent motherfucker, man or woman, because I'm sick of y'all acting like women is the only one who are spiritually evolved, a motherfucker gonna run. I'm gonna run from anything that's trying to blowtorch me into some type of contract because it seemed fishy. Or I'm gonna run from anyone who is downgrading and belittling the support and the love and the shit they have in their life while wanting more. You can't treat shit like that and then think you're gonna gain more of it. But whatever. All right, let's see here. You guys got round and round in reverse. Number 25, which breaks down to the 7. So Spirit is like, okay, some cycles, it needs to be ended right now. The number is 7 is 7. The number 7 is the number of completion, but it's also the God number. So even God is being like, yo, it's time up on some shit. Stop going around and around in your mind or wherever you doing it at. No. All right. Let's read this. All right. This card says, the spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to break. Revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. And we talked about that with the Hangman in reverse. That new perspective. Okay? This card says, are you refusing to see your own personal responsibility for repeating lessons you don't need to relearn? You have to surrender now to the fact that you are the common denominator in all these repeat performances. Be happy for those, be happy for this is a wonderful spot to be in. You can now see the cycles that you wish to exit. Once you figure out that you have the power to stop going round and round, you possess the key to freedom. Be good to yourself. It's not about blame, but accountability. You can have the abundant life filled with love and prosperity that Spirit wants for you. I'm telling you, somebody keep replaying cycles in their mind and it's playing out in their love life, their finances, their friendships, their family, everything, business, everything. Somebody only focuses on loss all the time. It's never enough. It's never enough attention. It's never enough coddling. It's never enough text. It's never enough calls. It's just never enough. But it's a lot. But it's just never enough. And someone just keeps going round and round with that shit. And they wondering why they keep experiencing it. All right, all eyes on me. Good night. It says, be happy, for this is a wonderful spot to be in. You can now see the cycles that you wish to exit. If stuff is coming to the surface, Spirit is showing you like there is a way out of this. But if someone is just stuck in their mind and complacency and a lack mindset, it's not going to matter to them. It doesn't matter to them. They don't care about that. They just have a lot of stock in being the victim of their own circumstances. You have number 42, which breaks down to the sixth, the material world. This card is chop wood, so it's just time to get to work. Just imagine if we still lived in a time where to power our furnace for the winter, we had to chop wood. A lot of motherfuckers right now will be complaining on the internet instead of outside chopping wood before the cold hits. But anyway, let's read this. This card says, being grounded in everyday experience, humility. Now is the time to take small steps rather than large leaps. On the journey to creating your most prosperous life, move your focus off your big dream and attend to the mundane chores. Focus on the little things that may have piled up while you've been mapping out the greater plan for the life you aspire to manifest into reality. Chop wood, carry water, as the Zen proverb advises, or wash dishes, walk the dog. While you're doing all that, Spirit will have a chance to move mountains and set wondrous miracles in motion for you. Remain humble and aware of the present. Period. Be present. Like, people be feeling like, oh, cooking, cleaning up the house ain't got shit to do with bringing stuff in. Yes, it does. You'll see how the energy shifts in your environment when you start to pay attention to the mundane. A lot of people will sit in a space of lack and dirt, uncomfortability, not cleaning themselves, their environment. They'll do a spiritual cleanse like once every 6-7 months, shit like that, and be like, why in the big stuff ain't happening? Well, the little stuff is in the way. Like that pile of clothes that's been on the floor for a month. That shit that's in that box you don't need no more. Stuff that could have just been put out into the dumpster, but you've made excuses not to get rid of. The numbers in your phone that you can't even call in the case of emergency because they got a petty beef with you because you've been in a state of depression and you ain't even been able to chop wood. Shit like that. It's time to start getting shit done, cleaning shit up, getting shit in order. All right. And I don't want, sometimes I've really been seeing lately the manifestation of hurt people hurting people. Okay, I've really been seeing how that works lately. Now I've seen how it works, but I'm seeing how it works on a different level. It's so psychological. It's so emotional. How hurt people hurt people. You're going to have to chop wood, get that shit from around you. It says remain humble and aware of the present. There's a lot of people who are not aware of the present. They're in the present moment with you, but their mind and their emotions are stuck in the past. And that could be affecting some of you. So chop wood, you need to chop and cut off energies, people, what have you. All right? All right, let's move forward. All right, let's see, gang. Okay, you guys got number 22, which breaks down to the four. Library, take control of your own narrative. Okay, the number four breaks down to the foundation. You know, you guys got to get away from people who are trying to paint a narrative about you because they can't control you. If you look on this card, there's someone standing on top of books, but there's also this hand, you know, moving about, controlling, you know. Somebody in your life could feel like they have a hand over you, or they're above you in some aspect so that they can control your life or control the way people see you. Excuse me. It's time for you to step back into the spotlight and you control the narrative. You tell your story. Because people love to walk into your life and think that they can control the narrative from there. Your life ain't existed until they walked in. You had no purpose in your life until they walked in. No, Spirit is like, you need to take back control of that. The number 22 angel numbers meaning like you in the right place at the right time. So now is the right time to take back the narrative of your life. To rewrite the narrative of your life. Because too many people could have been speaking on your life because they wanted to control the way you were seen or the way you were received by others. All right? This card says, someone else is trying to call the shots in your life. They think they can waltz in and control your every move, and you need to say no to their manipulation. It might seem tempting to relinquish control, but but if you give someone else power over your narrative, chaos will ensue. And it will be all in their favor, not yours. The stories inside of you make you a library on the verge of bursting, but only if you're the one to pick up the pen. Yeah, some of y'all got some truths y'all need to speak, and she looks like she's on a stage of some sort. Maybe the stories that you have to tell will put people on blast, on public display. But you need to tell it because someone else is behind the scenes telling a different story about you, your life, and all these things because they're trying to paint a pretty picture of themselves because they know they fucked you over in ways that you didn't deserve. You're going to have to speak up now. I'm telling you, this is a season for you to take back your control, rewrite the narrative, show people that you had a whole other life before they fucking waltzed in. Because a lot of people are so lower ego based that they feel like your life had no meaning until they show some insignificant role, because the fact that spirit breathed life into you every day shows that they wasn't the one to do it. You need to show people that they're not your life force energy, that they didn't give you your life force energy, that they don't know your story. Because a lot of people have insignificant places in your story and they're exaggerating it, exacerbating it, making it more than what it was. But you had a whole life, a whole narrative, a whole library of shit going on before they waltzed their insignificant ass into your life. And it is what it is. Some of these people were insignificant. They were extras. They were background actors in your life. But they got a little too comfortable. You allowed them too much comfort. And they started to feel like they were the star character of your life. All right? And so it's time to dead that. You need to rewrite the narrative. Let motherfuckers know the true story. Because some of y'all been holding stories because you were embarrassed by the way someone treated you. You need to tell your story and tell your truth. And if anybody feels ashamed, either they had a hand in it or whatever they feel ashamed of about the truth you speaking, they done did to somebody else or they done to you. Bottom fucking line. We're no longer carrying the burden of our enemies. We are no longer carrying the embarrassment of the way people treated us. We didn't treat us like this. They did. And I don't want you spiritual fucking bypassers to be like, oh, people only treat you the way you allow. Yeah, they will. But sometimes people just got fucked up ass intentions and they out here running around acting a goddamn fool. That's what we talking about. People trying to manipulate you and control the narrative of your life when they can't manipulate you. And that's typical sociopathic and narcissistic tendencies. As soon as they can't control you, they're going to control the way other people see you, other people receive you. They're going to control the narrative of the way other people look at you. That's their first thing. With the library, that's why the first thing they do, they run in social media. Telltale signs is a motherfucker on social media bashing their friends and family on a public platform. Now, there are circumstances where some people need it, but then there are circumstances when some people don't. And you better know the way you see other people treating other people is the way they might end up treating your ass too. To control the narrative of you and how people see you. All right? It says the stories inside of you make you a library on the verge of bursting, but only if you're the one to pick up the pen. Yeah. You need to tell your story. The true story. All right, gang, that was your message to the High Priestess. I love you guys so, so much. Thanks again to all my moderators, my amazing members, all my loyal subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much, gang. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. Okay, how to book a personal reading, purchase anything from my websites, how to donate to the channel, all of those links, all of my links, okay, will be in the description box below. All right, gang, until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. All right, gang, sending you love, peace, and balance.